Hey everybody, this is Game Guy 007 here. We're back on Cubicraft, and if you noticed, yeah, I'm in vanilla texture pack right now. I was been doing some other things on Minecraft, and just haven't bothered to change back to Sphax. So I might do that in a little while. But I'm out here in my savanna biome here. And I've just been, I know it's been a while since my last video. I've really kind of hit a video, a lull, and kind of what to build. I'm not really sure exactly what to build, you know? I've gone around to different sites and stuff, and I've searched and just looked at pictures and stuff to kind of get maybe an idea of what to build. And I'm not really sure here. But I have, this is the savanna biome that I found. It's getting dark here, so I'm gonna need to get in someplace. But basically, kind of the goal that I've wanted to do is, I don't know, I've thought maybe about creating an underground village. And so I'm just gonna start digging here. And maybe, let's see, place a torch. Do that, just so I don't have anything to come and attack me. I just got some enchanted diamond picks here. I'm not gonna use my nice one because that costs a lot to repair here. Well, I just figured I'd kind of talk a bit on just how things are going and stuff. As you guys are probably well aware, I am a college student. And so that takes up a lot of my time, which is partly another reason why I haven't really done too many videos as of late. And so actually here in a little bit, Rotamiced and I are probably going to do some kind of gaming together just in a little while. So there may be a break in the video here. But things are going pretty well. I'm still well on my way to becoming a music major. Yeah, those of you that weren't aware, I am a music education major with a elementary endorsement, which basically means I will be able to teach grades 1 through 5 in a regular classroom setting. So some of you who are maybe the younger kids in the audience, who knows, I may be your teacher someday, so behave. But that's well underway. I am actually a 5th year senior. It is my program, my base program, the Bachelor's of Music Education, is almost always a 5-year program. If you can get it done in 4, you've really sacrificed a lot of time to do that. I'm just saying the standard norm is usually about 5 years for that. Okay, let's see. So what do we got here? We got a pretty long hallway. Okay, let's just start digging out a chamber here. Oops, wrong pick. But things are going pretty smoothly. I got next semester lining up, and I'll have my student teaching semester next fall. That's kind of the plan. So right now I'm off on winter or Christmas break, depending on how you look at it. And so where I am at in my hometown area, we just got hit with a blizzard and we're getting hit with we're at the tail end here, getting about, what was it, 35-mile-an-hour wind gusts. And then add to that, it's been snowing since like 6 a.m. So on top of all that, we have about 11 inches of snow blowing around, and it's not wet snow. It's light, fluffy, dry snow, so it blows around like crazy. In fact, in my backyard, there's about a 2-foot snowdrift. Now, in the area of the United States that I live, having a 2-foot snowdrift is really uncommon, because we don't usually get high wind speeds like they do in the at least where I live in my state, in my area of the state that I live in. We usually don't get a lot of high speed winds, but today we did. And so in my neighbor across the street, there's about like a 2-foot snowdrift right in front of their garage. And so I feel kind of sorry for them, because they gotta deal with that. Me, I work as a custodian for my kind of off year job, off school job here, and it's really kind of buildings and grounds that I'm a part of at where I work. And so we had to go in at 6 today to start to at least shovel off for I work at my church, to shovel off sidewalks and stuff for morning services. They had like, it was a skeleton crowd that they had. And we ended up canceling one of our services because it wasn't worth it, and it was getting heavier as the service went on. And when we got out there, it was actually it was a sleet kind of, I want to say an ice snow mix, and it was actually warmer than what it was during the day. It was about 31 degrees at 6 a.m. and then it just dropped. The thermometer basically plunged under, and it went low teens. And then it's supposed to actually go negative tonight and into tomorrow morning, which is Monday. Like, everything's closed because we're going to have negative, I think it was like -6 to -9. That's the forecast temperature. And with the wind chill, I think they said, what did they say? They said it would feel with the wind chill like -25. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So I gotta deal with that tomorrow. Thankfully, the school part of the church is closed, but I'm probably still gonna have to go up and shovel the snow. We were gonna go up again earlier tonight. It's about 6:45 where I'm at. We were gonna go up at 5:30 in the evening and kind of shovel things out a bit. But that didn't happen because, one, my boss was snowed in his home. He couldn't get out of his home. And my coworker, he got out, and he was actually almost there, and then he called the boss, and the boss just said, go back home. And then we have another guy who does a lot of fix-it-up stuff around the campus. He's basically what they call as a trustee, which is basically he's not paid to fix things, but he's basically put in charge to fix things and get, like, call if we need a snow plow guy to come out. He's the guy who calls that and stuff. And so he was gonna help us too, but his truck was all snowed under. I have a 4-cylinder 1996 Oldsmobile, and I still made it up in the snow. Granted, I was out at 3 p.m. clearing my car off with my dad and getting it out of the street and into our drive so I could easily get going when I had to, which I did. And I made it there and waited for a little bit, called my buddy, and he said, yeah, just go on home. So that's been my evening. So I got a nice whiskey and Coke sitting next to me. It's pretty good. I always like, I don't mind the whiskey flavor, but I don't like it to overpower the Coke. I mean, I don't like weak drinks, but I don't like the whiskey being like too overpowering. I mean, I like whiskey, don't get me wrong, but there's only so much of it that I can really handle. And so that's that for me. So I kind of mix it a little bit weaker than probably normal, but I still get the nice tang of the whiskey. It's actually I have cinnamon whiskey. It's like I forget the name of it, but it's a Canadian import whiskey. Not a very expensive one. I'm kind of cheap when it comes to that, but it still tastes pretty good with the Coke. I got the hint of cinnamon and then kind of the tinge of whiskey with the flavor of the Coke, and I didn't bring any chests. I've been mining out all this cobble here, and I'm like, oh gosh, I don't have any chests. So I guess I'll have to do a little side detour here, ladies and gentlemen. Or gentlemen, I don't know. I don't know my demographics, really. But kind of my plan for the day is I'm just going to kind of dig and talk. That's kind of my goal. I mean, I really don't have any big builds in the mix. If I did, I'd be doing that right now. I mean, I'm a fan of the Minecraft server, and they recently added was a Play Minecraft server, which is basically a community server, which allows people, and you can tour older maps that they did, and I kind of looked around those just to maybe if I get some inspiration. It did help a little, but it was I kind of had like an OMG moment when let's see, how can I do this? When I saw all the builds that I had seen people build, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's that. I know that one. Like, and so that was my little moment of what do they call that? Nerding out. That's what they call it. And so that was that. That was my I had a little bit of a nerd experience there. So kind of what I'm going like for this room is I'm just kind of designing as I go. I have no real kind of set plans for this. Maybe to kind of dig an underground facility here. I'm not expecting it to be like that intricate in design or that detailed. If you don't know what intricate means, intricate usually means kind of complicated. But I'm not expecting it to be too complex because I'm just kind of doing this just to do it. I haven't been on Minecraft for a while, and so excuse me, I had to clear my throat there. But I've probably said this before. I mean, I have a little private server here, and I mean, I'm not one to say, no, you can't join for people. I mean, I'm always willing to see what people got if they want to contribute to be on the Cubecraft server. I mean, it's only like 6 of us, so it's not real big right now. I mean, I've always wanted to kind of get it a little bit bigger than what it is. Because just right now it's only like 2 or 3 people on. Really, whenever anybody's on. I mean, and that's rare that you have like 3 people on at a time right now because we all have our own schedules to work around. And I mean, I'd like to kind of open it up to more people if they want to join. I mean, the only thing I ask is that if you would want to join, just to kind of send me a private message. I don't want to get spammed with private messages that say join, but if you'd like to be considered to be part of a private server, and being part of a multiplayer Minecraft experience is pretty cool. I mean, if you're not involved in one, even if you don't want to be part of this one, I'd suggest getting at least part of something. Not part of like one of those mass big servers, because those are stupid. And they usually end up with people kind of with griefing. And so I tried that once, and it ended up with some pretty bad results. I'd get some stuff and then I'd put it in a chest and kind of hide the chest, and then that stuff would get stolen the next time I'd get on, so it wouldn't even be on there really and so I just stopped doing that, and that big multiplayer online for the longest time just didn't work out right until modders added features to help prevent that kind of stuff on servers. But I digress, which I did. It's always cool to be part of a multiplayer experience because you get to build stuff with people, play games, do other things. Like there are times when I'll oh yeah, I should probably get some wood here. There are times when I'll I'll change the map over on the server and with a few people do some like Vex maps or something like that. Or we'll do something else. We'll play the building game. I mean, I only have one server right now. It's kind of hard for me to afford more than one at a time. Otherwise, I'd probably have one purely just the survival build, which is what I'm on that map, which is what I'm on right now. But that's kind of... Oh, I had wood with me. Ah, darn. I don't need that many crafting tables. But yeah, so back to what I was saying earlier. If you're kind of interested in becoming maybe part of the Cubicraft community, just send me a private message, and what I kind of want is I'd like to have, if you could somehow send pictures or maybe have a short video of what you've built so I can kind of see it, just to kind of see what you'd be able to contribute to the server and stuff. And I do ask that you at least have some experience with building buildings in Minecraft. I mean, it doesn't have to be the grandest, you don't have to be the greatest builder. I know I'm not. I mean, we all get better with practice and experiments. But I would ask that if you do want to become part of my server community, that you do have a little bit. We are a survival-based group, like in the thing. So you gotta do everything. We usually don't use creative except when things really lag out and I have to like do something with the mobs or something. But we really try to use creative as little as possible on the server. And I would ask that if you're a young kid, and I apologize for this greatly, but I have had kind of bad experiences letting kids younger than like junior high school age on, because they don't end up doing anything except like bugging the heck out of everybody. And so I'm sorry, but I would have to age restrict it. I mean, if you had, I mean, I wouldn't be, that's not like a dead set option. Like I wouldn't say that's a final no to it, because you could convince me otherwise. So that is something you could do too. I mean, I've been known to change my mind on things, but if you'd like to do that, I mean, just send me a private message saying that you'd like to be considered to be added as part of the Cubicraft community or something like that. And then if you have some kind of link, or if you do any YouTube, if you're able to do that or something, send me like if you could send pictures or do some kind of picture compilation video or something, or if you can't, or if you do have the ability to film your fraps or some other form of what's DxTory or another form of filming, if you could do that. And just kind of show me what you can contribute. It doesn't have to be anything like, you don't have to do a long speech. All it has to do is just kind of say, hey, this is so and so, and these are things I built. And you can just like fly around in creative and show me, or if you don't have creative, just show me your builds, just so I can see what kind of style you have. I mean, because we do have some similar building styles among the guys. There's nothing wrong with that. But I always like to try and get a variety of build styles and stuff. Like, I have my own, Rotamiced has his own. Some of our stuff does overlap, but other than that, we kind of do our own thing. My latest big build was the big church, which you see in the opening. And that kind of, excuse me, I'm a little congested, but that kind of took a lot out of me as far as building in Minecraft, because of how long it took to get the materials and stuff. I basically mined out almost a whole huge section in the Nether for that. Okay, let's see. I'm not really sure exactly what I'm going to do with this. I may not even use it. I'm just doing something here to kind of pass the time a little bit. But I'm going to take a short little break, and I'll be back in a little bit. See you guys in a bit.
Asshole.
Oh! Someone's gonna die. Oh, he's running away. He's running.
Here, you little bitch.
Oh shit! Creeper! Okay.
Which way to go? Which way to go?
He went towards the tree. He's right here. He's right here.
Creeper!
Fuck you.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah,
My bed was obstructed!
Well, we better move the bed then. Alright, James, come back. We've had our fun. Come back.
Yes, we did. The only reason why I came back was because there was a creeper, right? You wanna go for? Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god! It
Oh my
burned!
gosh.
It burned!
This is what happens when we get productive.
This'll teach you. Alright, Boomer Castle, let's roll.
Oh, that's right. We're going this way.
Bye, James. Whoa, you want to go again, dude? Weird,
Round
James.
two. Well, this would be round 3. This would be one. This would be for the marbles.
Oh, it is?
Well,
He's only
if you
got
guys
like
were
half a
best
heart.
out of 3. Oh, Schwartz, you need this apple.
He's only got like half a heart, dude.
I'm going to punch him. Boom! I killed him.
Oh, this is for all the ladies.
Move, Justin.
Who's got the diamonds?
Come
Hey,
on.
stop it! Stop it! Here, have a little half a heart, okay?
What's that? You want? You want to go too? No, I'm kidding.
I got a flame bow.
Wait, James, did you not spawn? You didn't set your spawn, did you, James?
Sleep in
Yeah,
bed.
dude.
Get in the bed, James.
Okay. I need my helmet.
And get stew out of him.
The hell you say?
Dude, this cow is dry, guys.
Okay, let me try. I gotta eat. Hold on.
No, you ain't. I got stew.
I can't. Well, here, fill my bullets then. Here, fill that up for me. He's dry on my end. He won't give me crap, dude. He must be mad because I, like, killed you.
See, don't kill me. Otherwise the cow won't produce.
I need another refill, somebody.
You need
Why don't
another
you do it
refill?
yourself?
He won't. I can't. It won't fill it for me.
That's
I will do it
stupid.
for you. I will do it for you.
James, on the ground. Yeah, you just got it.
Or at least trying to.
Hey, guy, you want to come over here and be friends?
Are a mother.
It was you got in front of my bow. You got in front of my bow.
Poor motherfucker.
Okay, you can TP to me.
That's going on the highlight reel.
Oh my god.
That's going on the highlight. Also, dude, I wish I was recording that. That was so hilarious on my end.
Well, guess who was?
You.
Yeah.
I was sitting here, then you shot him in. He fell, and then you walked right into it. What?
Oh, guys.
What the hell, James? I didn't do anything to you.
Okay.
Why you leave me? Oh goddamn!
God damn it.
Yo, that stuff's gonna like. It's really hard. Don't, James. Don't.
Just
He's not even after me.
James.
why? Why
went in
am I
first.
sick?
All right. Let's block this up and then just kind of.
What?
You don't have
Wait
a
a minute,
pick.
what? You don't have a pick?
No.
Who's
Turn up.
got an efficiency pickaxe?
Game guy's up to bat, bitches. Ow. Ow.
Gang guy gets struck out.
No.
Yeah.
I'm hitting pop. Oh, that one I struck. That one got straight.
Pop fly.
I hit pop flies in the center field, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Ow.
We really need arrows. Like,
I have an arrow if you want it.
that's not gonna do us any good. Oh my god!
Bleeping. Blazing. I love the sound delay. Oh, I think. Oh, I got 2 arrows left.
Oh shit.
Oh, ball sacks.
You guys distracting them?
I don't know.
Yeah. Yo. Look at my big John. Come suck
James,
it.
get your ass back out there.
What did he just say? Look at my big John.
Captain John Holmes, motherfucker. Look at my big dick.
I can't get out there to place blocks because there's too many.
I gotta hide.
Me.
Come after my big dick. Oh, what the shit? There's a gas all the way at the beginning. No, at the beginning, like where our stairway is, there's a
I can't
gas.
do anything about it.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Hope you enjoyed those little snapshots into what we did. For those of you wondering, that was Vex Waking Up map. As you probably have noticed in my earlier videos, Rotamiced and I attempted that, and we had gotten up to like 40 episodes recorded, and then we lost. We actually lost that map. Like you can lose a Vex map. We actually had lost that one because there was one point where we lost all 3 of the wolves that he gives you, and so that was a game over. And so we never did complete that one actually. And so we're actually doing it here with the Schwartz here, and you will hear our real names used, so you just had to excuse that. But yeah, so you know my real name, and you know Rotamiced's real name, and you know Schwartz's real name is Schwartz. No, I'm kidding. But yeah. So I think I'm gonna keep on digging here. I just actually it's the next day. It's about 3 p.m. On a Monday. I just got back from work, shoveling snow. Yeah. Whew, man, we got all the snow drifting and everything. It was. I tell you what, it was bad.
and I didn't know really. The parking lot didn't even get plowed yet by the time we left. So whether they have school tomorrow or not, it's a private school. It's not a public school. Some of the public schools have called off, but not all of them. But I don't know if mine will call off or not. It just depends. But I think I'm gonna call it there for the episode. As far as time length goes, I'll keep working on this because I'm not really sure what else to work on at the moment. I'm just, like I told you guys, I'm just kind of making this up as I go. So I guess without further ado, I will see you guys later. This is Game Guy 007 signing off. See you later.